Hello, and welcome to the DeSoto Police Department. I'm Chief Joe Costa, and we're presenting this video to provide you with some instructions on what to do and what not to do in the event that you interact with the police department or any of our police officers. We also would like to provide some education awareness of not only our police department and what we do, but of the fine men and women that make up the police department. So I hope you enjoy this, and I hope it's instructional and informational for you. Thank you.
The Patrol Division of the DeSoto Police Department has a few things we'd like to talk about and remind you about. First of all, how many times have you been driving on the road and looked in your rearview mirror and seen lights behind you and heard sirens? Whether it be a police car, ambulance, or fire truck. What we'd like to remind you is that state law requires that if you encounter an emergency vehicle, move to the right, whether that be an open shoulder or an open lane of traffic. Obviously, we encourage you to do that when it's safe to do so. We know that it's a stressful time, and it's stressful for us as well. Predictable traffic moving to the right enables our officers to safely pass to the left and continue to the emergency that they are responding to. On another topic, if you are involved in a minor traffic accident and the vehicle is operable, state law requires that you remove the vehicle from the roadway, which does a few things. It enables you to get out of the lane of traffic and move out of harm's way. And it also clears the roadway for other traffic and makes it safer for those involved. The officer will come out and take care of the accident scene, regardless of your insurance company or what someone else may have told you. And lastly, when reporting a crime of a non-emergency nature, we ask that you contact our non-emergency dispatch at 972-223-6111. Calls that are an emergency still call 911. Be prepared to give our call taker any information regarding any crimes in progress. This includes suspect vehicle description, suspect description, or any other details pertinent to the crime, such as if a weapon was used or if someone was hurt. You become our force multiplier. You are our extra eyes on the street. This will better enable our officers to know what to look for as they respond to the scene. Again, just a few words from the Patrol Division and the DeSoto Police Department. Thank you. Do you enjoy watching Law & Order, Cold Case, NCIS, CSI? Fascinating television shows with rugged, hard-nosed detectives and high-efficient, high-tech labs. What's the difference between truth and fiction? How is your case really investigated if you're the victim of a burglary, robbery, or an assault? What happens to the report that you make to the uniformed officer who responds to your call for help? The Criminal Investigation Division, or CID, is made up of detectives who review, process, and possibly file your case with the district attorney's office. After you make a report to the police officer, your report goes through a process of approval and documentation. This could take several days to complete. When your report has been approved and recorded, it's sent to the sergeant of CID. The sergeant will review your report and evaluate it for the presence of viable leads. These leads could include witnesses, photographs, or other evidence. If leads are available, he will assign it to a detective. Once a detective receives the case, he will begin tracking down the leads, begin building the case. He must now build a bridge between the gap of probable cause, which is the belief that a crime happened, and proof beyond a reasonable doubt, proving that a crime actually did happen. If the facts exist to build that case, a warrant will be issued for the perpetrator's arrest, and the case will be forwarded to the Dallas County District Attorney's Office for prosecution. So, if you are the victim of a crime, what can you do to assist the investigation? Detectives seldom have control of how quickly they work. Obtaining witness or evidence from the lab can take anywhere from several days to several months. Second, stay in touch. Make sure that you provide good contact numbers and an email address to the officers and detectives. Third, do what you can. If a detective contacts you for a statement, a written estimate, or other evidence, try to provide it as soon as possible. Finally, by working together with you, the Criminal Investigation Division is making every effort to ensure a positive outcome to your case. The Records Department can help you with a wide range of questions. We are here to serve our citizens the best way we can. Our offices are open Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. and remains open through lunch. Obtaining a report requires an open records request. We have a form available to fill out, or you may submit your own. We do require certain information to get a copy of a report. You may know the report number or know 2 of 4 things, such as the exact date, location, persons involved, and type. There are fees for documents. Reports are 10 cents a page, accident reports are $6, clearance letters are $2, and certified fees are $2 as well. If you wish to file a new report, you must contact our dispatch center. There is a phone in both of our front lobby and interview rooms. You must dial an 8 to get an outside line. The non-emergency phone number to dispatch is 972-223-6111. The offense being reported should have had occurred in our city. If you are reporting fraud, please contact a clerk at the records window. Although our jail is the Tri-City facility, we keep DeSoto records only. If you need information on who is currently in our jail facility, please go to the jail lobby. The entrance is down the front steps and in front of the building next to the sign that reads jail. We do public fingerprinting on Thursdays from 9 a.m. to 12 noon. If you're a resident of DeSoto, there is no charge. For non-residents, it's $10. You must present your own fingerprint cards and a photo ID is required. We accept cash or check only. If you want to pay a citation, you will have to go to our municipal court at 211 East Pleasant Run Road. If you need further assistance, please come visit us at the DeSoto Police Records window. Thank you. DeSoto Jail is a contract facility and works in full partnership with the cities of Lancaster and Cedar Hill. The jail operates with the purpose of providing a safe and efficient environment for the housing of prisoners. To bond someone out of jail for Class C misdemeanors, like traffic tickets, bonds and fines can be posted at the jail. All other charges must be posted at the county jail. We accept cash or credit cards only. The whole fine must be paid in full. In some cases, the judge will allow a payment plan to be set up to release the individual. You may also go through a bonding agency. Keep in mind that a bonding agency can take several hours to process the paperwork before the individual can be released. Inmates are not allowed money while in jail. We do offer prepaid calling cards available for purchase that allows individuals access to the phone in their cells. If you need further assistance, please call the jail at 469-658-3081. Did you know that preventing crime begins with you? You are the key to keeping criminals away from your home and property. Locking your doors and windows, setting your home burglar alarm, and utilizing lights outside your home are the main ways you can help keep your property secure. By placing a lock on your fence gate, you can slow down a potential intruder and perhaps keep them from entering your backyard. Installing new quality locking devices, such as deadbolts and solid locks, will help keep your home secure. Motion sensors are an energy-saving way to light up your property. Another effective item is a dusk-to-dawn light. Secure your vehicle each time you exit. Park in your garage if possible. Remove all valuables from your vehicle prior to exiting. Purses, wallets, and electronic devices are prime targets for thieves. Get to know your neighbors and pay attention to what's going on in your neighborhood. Form a neighborhood watch group to encourage neighbors to report crime and suspicious activity. For more information on crime prevention tips or to form a neighborhood watch group, contact the DeSoto Police Community Services Division at 469-658-3055. In an effort to help you enjoy being a part of our community, we would like to provide this information to help you become familiar with the responsibilities of our residences. We hope this information will be helpful to you in doing your part to help make DeSoto a clean and safe place to live. There are several City of DeSoto ordinances related to the upkeep of residential property that is designed to keep DeSoto beautiful. Here are some of the common code violations. Leaves and grass must be kept below 12 inches in height. Fences on your property should be maintained at all times and have to be fixed in a timely manner should they fall. The property must be free of inoperable vehicles. Vehicles cannot be parked in the front or side yard at any time except on the driveways or on an approved surface such as reinforced concrete. Oversized vehicles cannot be parked or stored at any residence. An oversized vehicle is defined as a truck, tractor, or semi-trailer with the capacity not to exceed 14,500 gross vehicle weight rating. Finally, a trailer cannot be left unattended on the roadway unless it's attached to another vehicle. Remember, together we can make a difference with the Code Enforcement Department. The School Resource Officer Program is a program implemented by the DeSoto Police Department in partnership with the DeSoto Independent School District for the purpose of placing sworn DeSoto police officers on campuses throughout the school district. These officers have received specialized training in the Texas Education Code, school laws, policies, and procedures. The School Resource Officer has three main goals. First and foremost is to create a safe learning and working environment for both students, teachers, administrators, and other school personnel throughout the district. Second, instructing classes at the elementary and middle school grade levels on such topics as gang prevention and intervention, bullying and conflict resolution, as well as decision making. And third, forming a positive relationship between students, the school community, and the public in general. SROs coordinate Crime Stoppers at campuses throughout the school district. School resource officers also handle violations of the law such as thefts, burglaries, and assaults. SROs also participate in various school events such as PTA meetings, school dances, and athletic events. In closing, school resource officers are just that. We are a resource for students and staff, but the parent community as well. Should you ever find yourself in need of assistance from an SRO, You may click on the following link to obtain further information. Thank you. The Internal Affairs functions to investigate complaints against department personnel and to review incidents of use of force and other violations of policy. There may be a time where you have questions about department operations or your interactions with a member of the department. If you wish to make a complaint about the actions of a DeSoto police officer, or you feel you are a victim of racial profiling, please come to the police department at 714 East Beltline and inform anyone in records that you wish to make a complaint. They will request a supervisor to come meet with you. If you don't wish to come in person, call the police department at 469-658-3000 and state that you want to make a complaint. You may also download the complaint form online at the DeSoto Police Department website listed below. Once completed, mail it to the Chief of Police, Joe Costa, DeSoto Police Department, 714 East Beltline Road, DeSoto, Texas, 75115. Your complaint will then be investigated. You may be contacted and asked for additional information about your complaint in order for administrative action to be taken against an employee. Texas law requires that the complaint is in writing, that it be signed, and a copy of the written complaint be given to the officer. Also, keep in mind that any unsigned complaint or complaint older than 180 days will still be investigated, but no administrative action will be taken against the employee. When your complaint has been investigated, a letter explaining the results will be sent to you. Thank you. The DeSoto Police Department cares about your pet and getting it home to you. To ensure that your pet is properly identified, attach your pet's current rabies vaccination tag and personal identification tag to your pet's appropriate collar. And be sure that your pet wears its collar and tags at all times. Even the most experienced pet owner can experience an unexpected event that may cause a pet to accidentally stray. To better assure that your pet is properly identified, a microchip implant may be an option. Each microchip plant is numerically unique in itself to allow owner identification and pet information to be collected. Inserted just beneath the skin, at the back of the neck between the shoulder blades, a microchip can be scanned by any animal control officer. With proof of current rabies vaccination, Tri-City Animal Shelter will administer a microchip for $25, giving you the peace of mind knowing your pet can always be identified should it ever become strayed or lost. To learn more about microchips, speak with your veterinarian or speak with Tri-City Animal Shelter at 972-291-5335. From the DeSoto Police Department and Animal Control Division, we hope this information is beneficial. Our goal is to enhance the quality of life in the community by providing high-quality police services through professionalism, innovation, and partnerships.